Lifetime warranty. Yes, you heard that right. Lifetime warranty. If that doesn't sling your sack, then I don't know what does. So today we're taking a look at the SAKK 6-liter sling bag and the SAKK 9-liter sling bag just to see what type of different workflows they actually fit into. Right away, these feel very creative focused and minimal. The design language is clean without trying too hard. And the bags use waterproof ripstop nylon alongside waterproof YKK zippers. And these rotating clips actually make movement smoother than most sling bags. And they also feel light and premium. So the 6-liter is definitely the more minimal setup here. For me, this is more of a grab-and-go photography workflow type of bag. You got enough room for essentials without overpacking, and that lighter setup genuinely changes how you move and shoot. Fast access is clearly one of the main priorities here. This feels perfect for photo walks, travel days, or everyday creator carry. So I genuinely think that a lot of creators oftentimes pack too heavy and bring too much gear. You end up bringing gear for just-in-case scenarios instead of packing for the job itself. And what I really like about the 6-liter is how it reminds me of how enjoyable it can be to actually shoot with a smaller setup. You move faster, you get less fatigue, you're more in the moment, and it's just a more enjoyable process overall. But at the same time, there are different scenarios, different cases where something like a smaller bag or a smaller setup just isn't quite enough. And that's where the 9-liter comes in handy. Now, the 9-liter is where things becomes a bit more flexible, and it's the one I actually like the most because I'm a bigger guy and I shoot with bigger gear. So this makes much more sense for hybrid creators running larger setups. There's noticeably more room for organizing gear properly. And I really like the tripod mounting underneath here. This feels more like a full creator day setup. You still stay mobile without the bag becoming too bulky. The weather resistance is also a big part of these bags. They clearly feel designed for real-world outdoor use, especially for creators constantly moving between locations. Even the zipper construction feels properly thought out, and visually they fit really well into that modern creator aesthetic. Where these bags really shine is movement and accessibility, of course. You can get to your gear very quickly, especially when you're constantly on the move. And fun thing here, you can even run these as waist bags if needed. And the overall workflow just feels smooth and natural. So small details like this actually matter more than people think. And what I think SAKK truly understands today is how us content creators and photographers actually work. Because a lot of us are photographers, videographers, drone operators, oftentimes all of them in the same scenario, the same day, during the same project. And because of that, accessibility, speed, movement, and flexibility becomes so incredibly important because you don't always want to carry a massive backpack everywhere to every shoot. Sometimes you just want the essentials. Other times you need flexibility without sacrificing mobility. And honestly, that's why I don't see these bags as competitors to one another. I see them more as different tools for different types of creative workflows. And I honestly don't think either of these bags are objectively better or worse. The 6-liter can definitely become tight for larger creator setups, but the 9-liter might feel unnecessary if you prefer lighter everyday carry. So this really comes down to your workflow. The 6-liter feels more like freedom, and the 9-liter feels more like flexibility, and both feel built for creators that are constantly on the move. So the materials, the features, and usability all feel very intentional. SAKK clearly understood modern creator workflows here. Now, just by holding this in my hands, I can tell you that it's built like a tank. Like the protection that you have, the layers of protection, it just feels and looks awesome. Now, that's one of the best things about this bag is I've taken off the strap right now because I think it looks really sleek without it. And you do have a handle here in the back, and just the overall dark tones, black design, sleek design, I'm really vibing with it. I like it a lot. And you have these YKK zippers with the rubber going all around each one, so you know that's going to be sealed and waterproof, and you're not going to damage your equipment in any way. And it just feels so rugged. This is exactly the type of bag that I've been looking for when it comes to my run and gun setup. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the 9-liter actually, because I do use heavier gear. I shoot with the GFX 50R combined with the 110. I have a 1DX Mark II combined with the 70-200. So even though the 6-liter is as rugged and well designed as this one, I really like the 9-liter. This is my cup of tea. And the bag comes with 3 pieces of barrier here that you can place inside the bag depending on what type of setup you're running. And these are rugged and firm, so you know they're going to protect your camera gear. And that's a good thing, because then we know that SAKK actually cares about their consumers. So hats off to you. So what I would like to know is, which one are you? Are you the more minimalist creator, or do you like to pack more gear just in case? Let me know in the comment section below.